Hello everybody, my name is Farmer Phil. Sun is shining, summer shirts are on, and it's time to bale straw. So we are literally in the field. 6499 big square baler, bro is the 7618 and the John Deere, as we have customers want some round bales and then we want all squares for ourselves. So the straw crop out here isn't hectic, it is smashingly fit, lovely dry. So they're cutting away there, flying it, so we get some drone fudge, you know yourself, the usual old crack. But yeah, we're going to get this wrapped up. Won't take very long, because I actually thought Father Phil was further on at cutting, but he's not, and this won't take long because there's not enough straw there to make me go slow, so it really is not going to take too long. Just have to unfold the baler, oil the knockers, and we'll be ready to go. All these things, it's a series of do this, 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 and that, and then you're ready to go. So we do that, and we get baling. So just oiling the knockers, make sure oil them every day. Nice and lubricated. Away we go. So we are bombing along here now, baling away. So probably step it up another gear. You work on, you can go as fast as the pickup will intake. When you see it start building up in front of the pickup, do it giving the back window a rub. But when you see it start to ball up in front of the pickup, that's when you're going too fast. Up to that speed, she'll horse it through it. Horse it through it. So keep an eye on me knockers, me lollipops up there bombing along. And yeah, we just bomb along, we get done. So bro's baling there, he seemed to have a little issue or something, he was stopped there for a minute. So yeah, bombing along. We're baling now 110 load on the baler. Try and get that average flake count down. We'll go over next to combine, we'll fire up the drone. Some good drone footage. And yeah, we shouldn't be too long getting through this now, because it really does not take too long now. When the big square baler gets going, he gets going well. Baling about, was it there, 16% moisture at the minute, so that's not too bad. So I don't know why, just Father Phil seems to have went all over the place. It's like zigzags down here, so it's alright. It's a bit rough. Yeah. See the dust rising there, unloading the combine in the distance. Don't tell me bro's coming down this line and going up. It'll not be long getting through it. Combine won't be able to keep the straw down in front of us. That is for sure. So you can see the difference in quantity of straw in the bales. Bro's making a pretty solid round bale, and he's 3 bales to a line, and I'm getting 2 bales to a line. So you'll see he's one there, one back up there, and there's one down there, and you can see I have one there and then one up at the far end there. So while he makes 3 bales in a run, I make 2 bales, but the square baler is by far faster, because unlike him, I don't have to stop. Keep on driving. I also think I'm taking in straw quicker than he is. I am too. I'm pulling ahead of him there. Yeah. Oh, awesome. Fine old baler, this massey baler, so this is a fine old baler. Bit soft this end, but nothing that's not any harm to us anyways. We can work around it, but it's just rough. bro out again. Meow. I don't miss Baler straw and with her own baler. That's just non-stop. You just keep driving. Keep on driving, an eye in the knockers. Just keep on going. There is no stopping the big square baler until something actually happens, but yeah. Just sows it in. Absolutely sows it in. We just had to draw up there, run out of battery, otherwise I'd have got a bit, or not battery, memory, otherwise I'd have got a little bit more footage. But it is what it is. That's the joys of the job, like. You have so much film and that you should have brought a different memory card with you. Oh, there's a fair bit of chucking involved in this job, that's the only thing. The ground isn't over level, and every plunge you feel that you just feel that chuck every time the plunger goes and she stuffs the bale back. That's when the bull comes on. But we're flying away here. Moisture is 15, 21, 16, 17. Jumps around quite a bit. So it does, but yeah, no, we're tipping along here the finest. He's nearly finished here. I thought he was further, and I thought when he said he was in that corner that he had all this done up to that corner, but he hadn't. He had only done from that corner out. So don't think he's just going to get as much done this evening as hoped, but however, we'll definitely have all the straw bale that he's making, so there's no two ways about that. So we're coming near the end of the field now. Massey 40 not missing the beat. Patterman's happy out there, combine away. So leaves on the 6290 there drawn in the grain. So we're harvesting spring barley just in case I didn't see it. So 6290 looks well behind it too. And row is being away there too. Slow down now. We're just coming into a junction point with a lot of straw. They're done stuff on. Yeah. We are absolutely flying in here. Father Phil will just be finished and we'll just have this field of straw bale. That's how it's going to end. So it is. So I go bale off the headlands now because I'm getting tired of trying to avoid them or do bits of them, so we'll get that done next and yeah. Flying along here. So we're down to the very last bit. We have all done. Literally, we're chasing each other. So I'm going to go mop up a bit of the field. Let Eric just finish baling that off. I have 77 bales made. I'd say Eric has probably 30 bales made, maybe. I'd say around 30 bales, something like that. So he had that little whatever they were fixing a bolt or something on it, and he's just not able to get through the straw as quick as I am. So I'm just going to go around and do a bit of tidying up in the headlands, make sure we get it all, and yeah, we'll see what's happening then. But if we get moved into the next field up here, we just keep pushing hard now, keep pushing hard. And that is me finished, 77 bales. So bros go around, tidy up the headlands. They're just getting ready to take off the combine head to get moved into the field there, and then another field behind the beans. Beans aren't just ready, it'll be another week, it'll probably be the next dry spell before they get cut. They're sprayed, ready to go, but there's still a nice bit of green in it, and just kind of need that to piss off at itself. Go Bayhon. I would probably pick it up again tomorrow because we'll probably be back baling straw or doing something with grain anyways after I get all the silage bale. Just going off to bale silage now. Now, one job to do, so get that done and out of the way. And yeah, job will be a good one. Anyways, we'll Bayhon. We'll pick it up again tomorrow when we're cutting the next bit of a crop. Oh, yeah. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. There's a fine pile of stuff now. Not as much as last year. Father Phil is a bit disappointed with the yields, but it is what it is. It's the year that's in it. It's the year that's in it. So, yes, we'll be on. And we are back. Big square balers off. And it's been, I actually think it's been a week since I made the video of me going baling with the big square baler and broing, sick drone fudge and all that crack. But my God, one hell of a week it was. Oh, that was some week, and we have some power work done. It was just that busy. I just didn't pick up the camera, I think, at all last week, apart from the bit, that was the last bit, we covered the pit, and that was it. I didn't film anymore. It was pretty hectic now, that's one way of putting it. We finished up that. I spent all week baling silage. We must have made 1,500 odd bales last week, and we thought from the week before we were nearly all done, but power bales made last week. We're down to probably the last 500-ish bales that we know of to be made, and then that kind of finishes up the season. But last week was a hell of a week. We got a lot of stuff done. Apart from Friday, every other day of the week we were out past 12 o'clock working. Latest was 3 o'clock. And Friday then, myself and Liv went to the UK to her family. There was a birthday with her family, so we headed off to that, which was great to get that little break away at the end of such a busy week. Last week I was primarily baling. I also done some stone picking. Shout out to Connor McCabe for keeping the stones drew away from me on that job. But that's what I was baling stone picking. I only seen the combine work that one day last week, and in that last week, Father Phil, Lee and Bro got everything cut except for the beans and 20 acres of oats. All the spring barley, we're fully finished. All the spring barley, it's here, it's in the trailer, it's in the shed, it's all home. This stuff here is 13.5% moisture. Absolutely smashed it. All baled, all said and done, and I didn't really see any of it. It was like the first time ever I wasn't really around. I just was baling silage and picking stones, and not alone that, but they also got 20 acres of reseeding done as well for a man. So yeah, it was one hell of a week, but all the spring barley is done. We're down to the final, the cut. About 90 acres last week is what was cut and combined and whole crop. So we're down to the last 10 acres of beans, 20 acres of oats, and it's all said and done. But the moistures on that last week, you can see the barley here. I think this stuff here was 13.5%. It got as low as I think 12.5, but averaging around 14%. We kept cutting as high as up to 15.5, and then we'd stop in the evening. But yeah, we don't have to dry this. We don't have to dry this. And here we are in the grain shed. You can see spring barley this side and our winter's barley this side. You can see the difference in colour. And just to show you the difference in grain, there's not a lot in it. So that's spring barley, that's the winter barley. That's just the different size, not much, just a bit in the colour. But the grain dryer now as well. Once we get our beans cut, we see what moisture that comes back in. I think after that we're going to take it apart, bring it to an out farm for storage. And as you can hear, we also have the first bulls in the shed. I didn't even have time to film that. It was just such a hectic week. And this week now we're just into slurry now, getting ready for the ploughing championships. It's just calming down a little bit after last week was one hell of a week. But I just can't get over how much we got done, and literally the harvest is thereabouts done. Yield wise, straw yield, shocking poor. I couldn't even guess what it is, how many bales per acre, but it's very, very light. So much so that we have very, very little straw to sell this year compared to others. So it is what it is. Yields, you're always looking for that 3 ton, the elusive 3 ton yield in your spring barley, but we were reckoning somewhere around 2. Some of the fields tight done too. Now you're looking at 1.8 or that. It is what it is. It's the year that's in it. But the big thing is we got cut dry, and the crops was lovely. Combine run well. Everything was just nice, straightforward run. So that's really it for today's video. I know it's probably a bit short with being in the field and that, but that was literally all I seen last week at the combine, and they quite literally 90 acres done while I was keeping on top of all the silage work and stone picking, and I think that was really all I done last week. And mowing, I done mowing as well. But yeah, hell of a week. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, hit the like button, leave a comment down below, and yeah, we're gonna go see can we get some beans cut. It's rained here, but it hasn't rained where the beans are, so we'll get tooled up for that. And that'll probably be the last bit coming, and I'll see you this year somehow. But we'll film that as this video for another day. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's video. As always, please like and subscribe to the channel. Videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday. That's it for me. Good luck.